Okay guys, it's the weekend and I am here in the office working on some pre-approvals, and I got a great question from a client and I wanted to share it with you guys because I thought it was so cool. So here goes. They asked me to get them a pre-qualification letter thingy. All right, that doesn't exist. So we're gonna go with the real terminology. There's either a pre-qualification or a pre-approval. I told them, you want a pre-approval because I know you're a real estate agent and they're amazing and they probably won't show you houses until you have a pre-approval letter. They said, yeah, that's it. That is exactly it. We need a pre-approval. What is that? All right, I'm gonna break it down real simple. Pre-qualification is where you call your lender and you say, hey, these are kind of my stats. This is about my credit score, not really sure. This is my income. I might have some overtime here and there, some other payments. There you go. And the lender sits back and they say, well, I think you might qualify for this. So I'll put down on a letter after we verify your stuff, you're pre-qualified. That doesn't work for anyone. No one accepts offers with pre-qualification letters. It's just not the way business is done. Now, a pre-approval letter is where we actually pull your credit, take a look at that, answer any questions, verify your income, verify your W-2s, and we actually see how much you can qualify for. We get a computer automated underwriting system approval. Sounds really complicated, but basically it's Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac's way of saying, yes, you are approved for the home. Now, there is something even better. That is a full underwriting approval. Not a lot of companies do it. I'm fortunate enough to work at a company that does though. And that is where they will do a fully underwritten loan for you, minus an appraisal on the house, minus the purchase and sale contract, and minus the title because you don't have those yet. So what does all of that mean in really simple language? Basically, we verify all of your stuff on paper, your credit, your income, your assets, and then we actually send it down to an underwriter. They verify it, check it against loan guidelines, and say this person is pre-approved, or fully approved rather, with no contingencies, which means if you're approved for $400,000, you really just need to find a house and your letter is as good as $400,000 cash. This is what you want. It does take a little bit longer to achieve than a pre-approval. Pre-approval can take anywhere from 24 to 48 hours, and a full-on approval can usually take about a week. It's probably realistic. So that's a quick and easy answer. And now for some key takeaways. Pre-qualification letters are rarely accepted because it isn't based on verified information. Pre-approval letters are based on verified information and a computer-generated approval. Pre-approval letters are industry standard and preferred by most real estate agents prior to making an offer. Pre-approval letters can still fall through though. A letter of loan approval is what you want. It is a computer-generated approval that has had an underwriter verify income, credit, and assets, and approve your loan subject to an appraisal and clean title. Not all lenders do this. A good question to ask your lender is, do you underwrite TBDs, to be determined properties? And how long is the approval good for? The most important thing out of all of this, if you need any three of those letters, one, I won't do the first one, but the other two at least, you want to call me. My number's right there. I'm Shaun Guerrero, and I will talk to you soon.